Hello, good morning, my friends. Wow, really long time. Um, I do apologize. I know actions speak louder than words, and I have no good excuse as usual. Um, but in all fairness, I have been working on myself, but I've been working more on my mental health than I have on my physical health, and I'm really growing. I'm really growing, and I'm learning to accept things and not let things bother me so much. Um, I'm really definitely growing in here and in here. So, I wish I could explain it all and give you guys specific examples, but to do so would just take too long. And it'd be making me really vulnerable with you guys, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that. So, but on to weight stuff. Um, I need a reset with weight stuff. As you guys may remember, back in February, I was up to around 265, and I was not happy with it. Um, I had been off of one of my medications because I couldn't afford it. I was also having to change one of my psych meds because I couldn't afford it because my insurance deductible, not reductible, deductible had reset, and yeah, so things were kind of in flux, and I didn't know what I was gonna do, and so I talked to my doctors and just did what I needed to do to get it figured out. And I am on a new medication now, both for my mental stuff and for my binge eating disorder. And it seems to be working. It seems to be working well. The new medication for my mental stuff doesn't seem to be any different than the old. Um, it's a different medication, same dosage, and it costs much it's a much more reasonable cost for me than the other stuff. The other stuff was around, I think, after insurance, about $300 or $400 a month, and that just wasn't going to work. So, because that's a lot of money when you don't make very much in the first place. But anyway, um, and then I went back to the weight clinic. I had stopped going because, well, my insurance won't cover the visits um, because they're weight related, and my insurance plan doesn't cover any of that stuff. And it kind of covered the binge eating medication, but not really. But I still couldn't afford it either because it was going to be, after insurance and other prescription cards and stuff, was going to be about $100 a month. And so I talked to them and I was like, what can I do? I need something to help me control this binge eating because I am not to a point where I can control it on my own. I am just not to that point yet. I can kind of do it, like just a little bit, but not very much. And so they prescribed me 2 medications to kind of work in tandem with each other. And, excuse me, a little bit of frog in my throat. One I take in the morning, and one I take in the late afternoon, early evening. and they kind of work together. The only side effect I've noticed with these two medications is that they give me kind of a constant salty taste in my mouth. Not dry mouth. My mouth is never dry. Um, but I constantly taste salt. Like, no matter what I eat or drink, no matter how much I brush my teeth, I always have the taste of salt in my mouth. It's in my saliva, it's in my food, it's in my, whether it's sweet food or salty food or just plain food, it's in everything. Salt, salt, salt. It's really annoying. I'm giving it another month or two before I decide if I need to talk to them about switching to something different or a different dose, to see if the side effect of the salty taste outweighs the benefit of the medication, because I do feel that the medication is helping, in so much as I am down to 251 as of this morning. So I am making progress, very slow progress, but progress. And I am hoping that since it is getting warmer here, we've had several days in the mid 70s, and today it's supposed to be around close to 80. I'm hoping I can get myself reset and back on my health journey, getting more protein in. I'm only allowing myself 1 cup of coffee when I do drink coffee, which isn't often. I'm trying to eat more protein filled stuff like this yogurt. I've got some eggs I just boiled. I'm going to eat 1 or 2 of those after they cool off enough to eat. I'm just going to focus more on protein, veggies, try and cut back on the carbs. But at the same time, I'm kind of dealing with some possible perimenopause stuff. I don't know. I go see the endocrinologist about it on April 1st. I've definitely been having a lot more cycles. So there's something going on with my hormones and my PCOS, which I don't know what's going on with that. But I've definitely been having more PMS, more, just everything. It's been a roller coaster between working on my mental health and trying to stay on track with my physical health, doing stuff for the house. I'm also changing jobs and going back to school in the fall. I did take this semester off. I'm excited to go back to school in the fall. I've only got about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years left of school before I can get my master's in social work and then get licensed. So I'm really excited about that. I am going to be taking a filler course this next semester because I have to get enough hours to get financial aid. And I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be taking ASL. So not only am I currently learning Spanish, but I'm going to be learning American Sign Language. So that's going to be fun. And I think it'll be good because my fiance and I were planning on moving to KC after we're married. And there is a lot higher percentage of the population, or the state population, I should say, there that are hard of hearing or deaf and no ASL. And I think knowing not only Spanish but ASL will help me in my career, especially with the advocacy work I want to do. So, yeah, pretty exciting things. But anyway, this video is already 10 minutes long. I've probably bored you guys to death. And I really am sorry that I took so long to make this and post it. I apologize that it's so long. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. Planning my wedding, getting ready for school, fixing up things around the house, trying to work on my mental health, trying to work on my physical health. I'm down to 251, so I'm working at it. I can still get into a 14, and I hope everyone has a great spring and a great summer when it comes up. So I love you all. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, bye.